this video is gonna be very spliced together. I tried to write like comprehensive notes and like cues. None of them were. I wanted this to be so special, then everything went wrong. But here I am. Hello, Omri. I wanted to make this video very special, and I did like a time lapse of art, and it was gonna double as like a special video and an art video because I was drawing VTubers, and I was gonna go on and talk about like each VTuber design as I was drawing it, but it turns out the time lapse did not record, and I do not have footage of it, and so it sucks. It sucks a lot. It hurt my feelings, but I'm gonna just keep going on. I don't even know what to say. I'm still very flustered. I just found out that the recording didn't save after working on this piece for like, I want to say like 8 hours straight. It turns out I have nothing to use. But I guess that means you're just left with me for my not so special 100th video. I had notes, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna follow them. Oh, I did get one question about, oh shoot, what was the question? Okay. I did get one question. It was, who's the biggest VTuber you think, I think I would have chemistry with or ever collab? Honestly, okay, so this is like something that will never ever happen. So I figured I don't want to seem egotistical for saying this, but I think in an ideal fantasy world that isn't real and will never come true, that I would have the best chemistry if I ever collabed with Mume from Hololive. And of course, that's never, ever gonna happen. But yeah, I think, I don't know, I feel like we have similar energies, maybe? I don't even really know what to say. I guess I just like Mume. And if I could choose anyone to collab with, it would be her. I think also she understands my technical struggles. You know, like losing a good hour worth of sped up drawing that I was gonna have in in a little box to the side of me. And I was gonna make the video a lot more visually interesting. That didn't happen. So that's the answer to my question, or the question that I got. Okay. Next is an announcement for a new series that is completely unrelated and totally different from everything else I've done. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this, because it's my channel. I can do whatever I want. I want to do a video series on, on a cartoon that I really loved and really influenced me as an artist, and a little bit as like I can't say I'm a writer, but I guess like the stories I like to tell, and you know, the game that I'm working on behind the scenes. Cartoon that really influenced me from the very first time I saw it was Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I got an urge to rewatch it, and then I was thinking, I don't want to do like an analysis of the show because it's been done by other people. I want to go episode by episode, analyzing the, for lack of a better term, monster of the week in Courage the Cowardly Dog, because something that always stuck with me, and I think still sticks with me today, is all the forms that fear can take. You know, maybe it is an actual bad person, but maybe it's something you just don't understand. Or maybe it's someone who just needs a little tender love and care, and they won't be so scary anymore. And I think I spend a lot of my time in fear. In fear of just anything and everything that could go wrong. So I thought it'd be interesting, perhaps maybe this is a bit narcissistic of me, but I thought it'd be interesting to go over each, like weekly, go over each episode, maybe 2 episodes in one because they're short, and sort of analyze what the monster is, what the fear is, because I think the one that always stuck with me the most and probably stuck with a lot of people was the perfect episode. And because I spend so much time being afraid of things, I think taking a step back and looking at all the ways that sort of fear, anxiety can be portrayed would help me better understand how to write a story about someone stuck in a nightmare. Hence, you know, it's really just research for my game, motivated by selfish reasons of wanting to just rewatch an old show. Yeah, I'm not sure when, what day that's gonna be on because every day is already pretty full. Yeah, maybe I'll do 2 episodes one day, like release 2 videos a day. Maybe I'll do it like interchange it with like a shorter game or a game I'm almost finished. Maybe I'll like, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but yes, I was very nervous to share that because it's not at all anything I've done so far. Not anything like I've done so far. But I'm actually very, very excited for it. I'd also like to stress I'm not like a scholar or an academic. This is just me just talking about a show that I love and seeing sort of what discoveries I can make by revisiting it and sharing that journey with the world. So, yes, that will be my upcoming series. I don't know when that's going to start, hopefully soon. Yeah. Yeah, this video is nothing like I imagined it would be. I wanted it to be so much better and so much nicer. And I wanted to have art in the background. And then I lost that. And that sucked. But this video feels very emblematic of how I started getting into VTubing. I auditioned for a bunch of companies, failed all of them, got rejected the first round. I think one rejected me before the deadline. Like, they were so sure they didn't want me. He sent me an email, was like, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That one hurt. That one hurt a bit. I mean, they all hurt a little bit. And yeah, there is definitely a part of me that's like, maybe they were right. Maybe maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But if there's one thing that I'm remembered for, I want it to be that I keep going and keep moving forward. Man, if you if you watched all this, I'm very grateful and also very impressed. I'm not a public speaker. I'm not good at holding people's attention. But yeah, for my 100th video, I guess I don't know what I'm gonna end up calling it. I might call something like 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 my biggest failure as a VTuber. Not to be super harsh, but this video completely failed and fell apart. But I'm also happy with that. I fail all the time. You know, I failed every audition. I fail at games. Fail at technical stuff. Fail at following schedules. I think part of my motivation for being a VTuber still, despite how odd I feel I am, even considering VTubing and how weird and wild that gets. I kind of want to keep going in spite of all the really successful VTubers out there. I guess spite is a very weird, mean way to say it, but I'm just I'm just doing what I can, and it's messy and it doesn't work. But I'm tired of trying to hide that. And I want to fail more casually. Because I think if I do that, then the world won't seem so scary. I guess it's kind of ironic that a ghost is scared of pretty much everything, but it's true. I'm sorry, this is the greatest, best video I've made so far. It's just me talking, but hopefully you get value out of that. I try to be as sincere as I possibly can, probably to a fault, but I do it because I want to. I love doing this. I love making videos. And I'm excited for this new series. And I'm excited to not be so afraid. Thank you for watching this very messed up special video that was botched from the beginning. Thank you for joining me, for listening to me, for watching me, for noticing me. It really means the world. And I'm so happy to be here.